Have your NOCO jump starter on-off switches stopped working? Mine did, so I fixed it.
This is a NOCO model GB50 jump starter. I ordered it almost 3 years ago in July of 2020, and a few months ago the two switches, the lamp switch and the main switch, had all but stopped working. I can show you now. If I push the main switch, nothing happens. See, nothing. Okay. So since it's out of warranty, I decided, what the heck, I'll see what I can do about it. And you can't take it apart without a special bit. It's got these so-called security screws that hold the case together. And I was kind of leery of taking it apart anyway, since it's got that large high current battery. So what I did yesterday is I started working on the lamp switch, and I managed to get it working again. And in this video I'll show you how I did that. Let's give it a try. There we go. Dim, a little more dim. There's the SOS signal. Dit, dit, dit. Dit, dit, dit. Da, da, da. Dit, dit, dit. That's SOS. And now when I push the switch again, it'll turn it off. So this switch is working fine after I did a little minor surgery. You'll notice that I've cut I had to cut the switch covering off, but it doesn't look too bad even having done that. But let's see how I did it.
These are the only tools I needed: an X-Acto hobby knife with a new blade, a small flat blade screwdriver such as a Z-Lite R3323, and electronic contact cleaner.
So what I'm going to do now is work on the main switch, and I'm going to cut this piece of plastic out around the outer edge of the white circle here. Alright, and then I have to cut back in this direction. I'm assuming this one is symmetric with the lamp switch. Okay, so I got the covering off the top switch.
Now gently wedge the screwdriver blade tip underneath the switch button as shown here. Rest the screwdriver shaft on the case lip in the position shown here. Press down gently on the screwdriver handle to lift the switch button until you can insert the contact cleaner tube. You can see the switch right here underneath the button while you position the red tube for spraying.
The surface tension of the liquid contact cleaner is practically zero, so it will flow through every nook and cranny of the switch and eventually get to the contacts.
Please read these pointers regarding the spraying method that I used. The repeated sprayings help to flush the contaminants away from the switch contacts until they start working. At least that's what I think.
Alright, I gave it a couple of squirts and then worked the switch a little bit. It didn't do anything. Squirted it one more time, made sure the red tube was down very close to the switch, so covered it real good with cleaner. Let's see what we got. There you go. How about that? Got a little bit of
I didn't like the way the switch behaved just then, so I decided to try one more time with the contact cleaner, and the switch action settled down very nicely after that.
Looks like it's working okay. Let's try this safety override switch and see if it works. It's supposed to hold it down for at least 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Looks like that switch is working. Did you hear the relay click? Alright, I heard the relay click it off. Okay, that switch worked. Looks like this thing's back in business. Notice when I attach the voltmeter to the output terminals and the unit is off, there's still 0.605 volts present there. So let's turn the unit on. Okay, unit's on. Nothing's changed because since it's not attached to a real battery, I'm going to have to use the safety override function. So let's try that. Got 12.36 volts. Looks like everything's okay.
I suspect some kind of contamination on the switch contacts probably happened during manufacturing. So this is a product defect that did not manifest itself until after the warranty period expired. I normally top off the battery charge about once every 6 months or so, but in the meantime I'll be checking the switches more often. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful to somebody.